up there. What are you doing, Becky?
I am cleaning off spackling off of the round molar.
Is that hard work or just time consuming? And we're using this bullnose what do you call it? Bead, corner bead. We got it up here above the laundry room. And I had to put that light in so that I can see what I'm doing. This little corner gets pretty dark without light. So, anyway, that's kind of where we're at the moment.
I'm free and it feels like my heart's exploding, like I could touch the sky. All the plans that I have made finally become real.
Mister? Well, mister, tell me what you're doing for everybody out there in internet land.
Well, we're just busting up some concrete so we can move a drain pipe on the shower, I guess. What we have to do, I guess.
That's a lot of guessing.
Since the drain pipe doesn't match the bottom of the shower
Yeah.
pan, so, well, what you gotta do, I guess. I'm new at this, so
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm just going by what I'm told. So there.
All right. Smells earthy.
Yeah, smells pretty good.
Yeah.
I like her smell. What are you looking for?
I had another chisel around here that I was using to scratch all that out with.
What it look like?
It was big like that one, but it had a point on one end and kind of a spoon shape on the other end. I'm probably sitting on it. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Alright, so this guy's got to move about an inch closer than what it is. So what I do is I take this heat gun and I just blow it right down in there.
Well, it keeps the heat from going out to the septic and everywhere else.
It does, but I mean it's not hot by the time it gets down there. But this thing will start getting real noodly whenever it gets heated up good. And we'll be able to just real easy flex it right where we want it to go.
Okay. You done this before then?
Well, you know that vent pipe that we had inside this wall? Remember how it was leaning in really bad? That's how I'd fixed it. I just put a lot of heat on it and Here after a while it just gets real nice and soft and noodly, and it'll go anywhere you want it to go. Okay, now I need a piece of like scrap 2x4.
Out there to the left. Left.
That's good.
Will either one of these work?
Well, I've been using your sledgehammer. It's been working pretty good.
Oh, I see.
Now just wait for it to cool off.
You want a 2x4?
This is working all right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we moved it no inch.
2 feet right over the middle, right?
On the middle, yeah.
And then 18 inches. That's where it needs to be.
Okay.
Isn't that neato? Neato Frito, mister. So we just sort of made it a, you know, just budged it over just a little bit so that we can get the drain on it now. That's what it looks like down that side. So we needed to move the pipe over that way about an inch, inch and a quarter. And now it's where it needs to be. Okay, that's the Philox iron removal tank. The one on the left there that's kind of a yellowish color. That's the label on the tank. And this Philox comes in these boxes with these bags. And you can see that says Philox. And it's sort of a black, almost looks like graphite. So anyway, we got the well, which is that blue pipe hooked up to the tank. And then on the other side, we'll come up out of that, and then that'll come up to this filter here, this sediment filter from the tank, and then from that tank to the Philox filter. From the Philox filter back down to that red PEX pipe that will feed the house. And there we have it. There's the gas water heater installed. Everything's a pretty tight fit, but it all fits. That's the furnace. Okay, that's the demand water heater. And this guy right here is the Philox iron remover filter thingy. And the way this works is the water from the well comes in that blue pipe down there. It pressurizes the tank, and then the switch turns the pump on and off depending on how much pressure there is in the tank. This should pump up to between 40 and 50, and it should turn on between 20 and 30. And then the white PVC pipe is what will feed everything from there. Comes up the PVC pipe, and then the sediment filter, and then from the sediment filter it'll go into the Philox filter, and then from the Philox filter it'll go down to that red pipe, and that supplies the home. And then over here I got the 2-inch drain pipe all set up. That'll collect the condensate from the gas demand water heater. It'll also serve for the back flush for the Philox system. It'll be condensate the water heater, flushing for the sediment filter, condensate for the furnace, and it'll also be for this pressure valve down here on the bottom of the water tank. So just a little bit more plumbing and this will be ready to go.
Well, set it down.
Yeah, set it on down. Okay, there's Chris's stuff installed there. We got to turn the power on to his Philox thingy, but we've got everything connected. We've got a garden hose to the spigot turned all the way on, goes across the ground. We've got that valve is off because we don't want the water getting into the house. I don't want that bypassed. That valve for the water heaters is turned off. That keeps it out of the hot water pipes until we get everything tested. So we're ready to try this baby out. Okay, here we go. Is it doing anything out there? Is it doing anything? I don't know if it's even building up any pressure. Well, we're only pulling 100 watts, so I know that we're not connected somewhere. Alright, Chris is coming back with the utility knife. The problem we found is I don't have it connected here at the well. So we're going to splice these wires in and then we'll try it again. Then it'll work. How's it look, Chris?
Looks professional to me. It looks right downtown. It looks just like it came from downtown.
Yeah, alright, so we got our wire nuts on. Everything's tied together. White and red, green and bare. Green is always ground. White in this case goes to red because this cable doesn't have a red. And then we got black to black. So we're gonna go turn it on. It should work now. All right, now we're ready for try number 2. This is the pump. And there we go. $1,400 watts. So now the pump is definitely running. Well, the pump's definitely running.
I don't hear it.
Well, you shouldn't really hear it, but we should be getting pressure buildup out of the hose. Oh yeah, it's coming. I can hear it in this. It's about to come shooting out, mister.
Well, don't be shooting at me.
All right. Yeah, I can hear it. It's getting close. And we'll let the water run out of this hose for a couple of minutes. Okay, that's good. Look at here. You got water, mister. I think he's happy. Okay, go ahead and turn that spigot off down there. Yeah. And then we'll let the pressure build up. So you can see this tank here filling up with water. You can see the water kind of moving around in it.
Yeah, see that jump?
Yeah, it's already catching crap. So is your gauge coming up down there?
Yeah, it's... Oh, here I am recording the ground.
So it's up to 20 pounds. And then it should shut off automatically here in a minute.
At what point, Steve?
It's either a 40 or a 50. Mine shuts off at 50.
There's 40.
Yeah.
There's
there it went.
About 42.
Yep.
Maybe 45.
Alright, so you're all done. Mister. Chris, you ready for me to turn it on?
You what?
You ready for me to turn the water on?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just waiting.
Alright. Now I'm going to turn this on, this valve here. And if something goes wrong, he'll let me know. Boy, look at it. Swirling through that filter. Okay, now it has stopped. You got anything looking like water leaking?
I don't see any. I heard water coming into the kitchen though, I think.
Yeah. Let's check and make sure everything's okay. What?
We got a leak.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh. This valve was not even crimped into this pipe. So, how that stayed in there without a crimp ring is way beyond me. And I'm going to fix that right now.
The right size?
Yep, it should be. Should be ready to go. Here we go. This time it'll work. Now you won't have any leaks, mister.
Okay.
I can't believe I did that. Alright, Chris is filling up a jug of water with water out of his own well. We've got that run over to his washing machine hose bib thing. So that's how he's getting his water right now. The shower isn't working, and we're not sure what the cause of that is, but we're going to do some digging on that a little bit today, and then we'll get into it real big tomorrow. See what we can find out. But right now, Chris is real happy. You can't see it on the outside, but he's smiling on the inside.